This week, I'm thinking about the big story. On Sunday afternoon, my daughter asked me casually what I planned for the coming week. Just as casually, I gave her my short list, which was similar to my usual week. However, later that day, I was watching CNN when I heard the commentator announce that the next segment would give the big stories for the coming week. Coming hard on the heels of my daughter's question, I realized that my response to her was quite uninspired. I was simply assuming that nothing major or even significant could be expected this week. Why not? It then occurred to me that if I stretched my expectations even a little, perhaps I could have a greater experience, a bigger story this week. My mind grabbed a hold of that thought, and I began to think of opening my consciousness to greater possibilities. This is not so much a new idea for me, however, it now jarred my current complacency. I began to think of opening the doors and windows of my inner landscape to let in a bigger story, a bigger, more fulfilling experience. At the moment, I don't know exactly what that bigger experience is for me, what it's going to be, what form it will take, what it's going to look like. But I do know that when I am open to inspiration, Spirit soon finds the door, that open door, and guides me to realizing a greater idea than I could ever imagine for myself and on my own. So, now I need to make a decision. Do I consciously choose to open myself up to a bigger story right now? Do I have the courage to move forward into my bigger experience this week? I say yes. This week, I choose to broaden my expectation and accept the inspiration of Spirit's guidance. I invite you to join with me in realizing your own unique, bigger story this week. If not now, when? Come back next week for more inner landscapes, and maybe I'll have the answer to that question.